Deep within the heart of Greenwood, a small village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, stood a mystical place known as the Enchanted Forest. Legends whispered of a ghost that haunted its depths, a restless spirit seeking peace. The villagers spoke of eerie sightings and strange occurrences that took place within the forest boundaries. One moonlit night, as the wind howled through the trees, the villagers heard eerie whispers echoing from the forest. Fear gripped their hearts as they realized the ghost had awakened. Mysterious lights flickered in the darkness, casting an ethereal glow on the forest floor. A young wanderer named Ethan arrived in Greenwood, drawn by the tales of the Enchanted Forest. Unaware of the dangers that awaited him, he ventured into the woods, determined to uncover the truth. The villagers warned him of the ghostly apparitions that haunted the area, but Ethan remained undeterred. As Ethan delved deeper into the forest, a chilling mist descended, obscuring his path. Suddenly, a ghostly figure materialized before him, its ethereal form glowing with an otherworldly light. The ghost beckoned to Ethan, its eyes filled with sorrow and longing. The ghost revealed its tragic tale, a tale of love and betrayal, of a life cut short by treachery. It was the spirit of Isabella, a young woman who had lived in the village centuries ago. Bound to the forest, Isabella sought redemption and release from its eternal torment. Word spread throughout Greenwood of the ghost's presence. Villagers reported strange occurrences, objects moving on their own, flickering lights, and eerie whispers that echoed in the night. Fear gripped the village as these signs of the supernatural became increasingly frequent and unsettling. Fear enveloped the village as the ghost's presence grew more pronounced. Superstitious whispers filled the air, and rumors of curses and dark magic spread like wildfire. The villagers began to avoid the forest altogether, fearing the ghost's wrath. Amelia, a curious young woman with a passion for the supernatural, embarked on a quest to unravel the mystery of the ghost. Armed with her knowledge of folklore and a determined spirit, she ventured into the Enchanted Forest. Her goal was to understand Isabella's story and find a way to bring her peace. Amelia stumbled upon an old diary hidden beneath the roots of a gnarled tree. The diary chronicled the tragic life of a young woman named Isabella, whose spirit now haunted the forest. It spoke of her love for a nobleman from the village, but also of his betrayal and her subsequent demise. According to the diary, Isabella had been deeply in love with a nobleman from Greenwood. They had planned to marry, but her lover's ambition led him to make a deal with a rival family. In a fit of jealousy and rage, he betrayed Isabella, leading to her untimely death. Isabella's spirit had remained trapped in the forest ever since, seeking justice and retribution. Driven by a desire to help Isabella find peace, Amelia sought out the descendant of Isabella's betrayer. With trepidation, she shared Isabella's story, hoping for reconciliation and redemption. The descendant, named Thomas, was shocked to learn of his ancestors' dark deeds and felt an overwhelming sense of guilt. To Amelia's surprise, Thomas was unaware of his ancestors' deeds. He had grown up oblivious to the tragic history that had haunted his family for generations. Determined to right the wrongs of the past, Thomas agreed to help Amelia appease Isabella's restless spirit. Guided by ancient rituals and incantations, Amelia and Thomas prepared for a ceremony to bring closure to Isabella's tormented soul. They enlisted the help of the village elder, a wise woman skilled in the arts of spiritual healing. The villagers, hopeful yet fearful, gathered at the edge of the Enchanted Forest to witness the ritual. As the final words of the ritual were uttered, Isabella's ghost materialized before the crowd. A moment of silence hung in the air as she gazed upon the descendant of her betrayer, searching his soul for remorse. The weight of the past hung heavy in the forest as all awaited the ghost's judgment. Isabella's ghost, recognizing Thomas's innocence and remorse, found solace in his heartfelt apology. The burden of centuries of pain and anguish lifted from her ethereal form. With a final ethereal sigh, she embraced peace and faded away, her mission finally fulfilled. As Isabella's spirit dissipated, a profound calm settled over the Enchanted Forest. The once eerie whispers and haunting presence gave way to tranquility. The villagers, witnessing the ghost's forgiveness, felt a collective sigh of relief. The Enchanted Forest, once again, became a place of wonder rather than fear. The villagers of Greenwood expressed their gratitude to Amelia and Thomas for their efforts in bringing peace to the forest. They celebrated with a grand feast, sharing stories and legends of the Enchanted Forest, but now with a renewed sense of hope and reverence. Amelia, fueled by her passion for the supernatural, delved deeper into the history of the Enchanted Forest. She spent countless hours researching ancient texts and speaking with the village elder, uncovering more tales of the forest's magic and its connection to the spirit world. With Isabella's spirit at peace, the Enchanted Forest seemed to transform. Vibrant flowers bloomed where darkness once prevailed, and the animals returned with a renewed vitality. The forest had found a new guardian in Amelia, who took it upon herself to protect and preserve its magic. News of the Enchanted Forest's transformation spread far and wide, attracting visitors from distant lands. Travelers were drawn to Greenwood, curious to witness the beauty and mystique that had captured their imaginations. Amelia welcomed them, sharing the story of Isabella's redemption and the forest's restoration. As more visitors flocked to Greenwood, they discovered the healing power of the Enchanted Forest. It became known for its serene ambience and its ability to soothe troubled souls. People sought solace and renewal within its boundaries, finding comfort in the whispering trees and the gentle breeze. Amelia's dedication to the Enchanted Forest and its spirits became legendary. She continued her research, documenting the stories and folklore passed down through generations. Her writings and discoveries ensured that the legacy of the Enchanted Forest would live on for future generations to cherish and protect. Amelia's work inspired a group of individuals who took it upon themselves to become guardians of the Enchanted Forest. They formed an organization dedicated to its preservation, educating visitors about its history and ensuring its sustainability for years to come. Centuries passed, and the Enchanted Forest stood as a testament to the power of redemption and the resilience of nature. Its mystique and allure remained, enchanting those who ventured into its depths. The spirits of the forest found solace, and the villagers of Greenwood took pride in their connection to such a unique and magical place. Throughout the generations, tales of the Enchanted Forest and Isabella's redemption continued to be told. Children listened with wide-eyed wonder as they gathered around the village elders, learning of the spirits that once haunted the forest and the transformative power of forgiveness. While the Enchanted Forest had found peace, it still served as a reminder of the village's dark history. It stood as a testament to the consequences of betrayal and the importance of seeking redemption. The people of Greenwood never forgot the lessons learned from Isabella's tragic tale. The story of Isabella's ghost brought the villagers closer together. It taught them the value of compassion, forgiveness, and the strength that could be found in unity. The bonds forged during the trials of the haunting remained strong, ensuring that the village of Greenwood thrived in harmony. As the generations passed, the story of Isabella and the Enchanted Forest became folklore. It was shared with reverence and passed down through families, reminding each new generation of the importance of empathy and the enduring power of redemption. The Enchanted Forest stood as a timeless sanctuary, its beauty and magic preserved for eternity. It remained a place of solace and wonder, where the spirits of the past found peace, and visitors sought refuge from the chaos of the world. Its legacy continued to inspire and captivate all those who entered its hallowed realm. And so, the story of the ghost of the Enchanted Forest, once a tale of tragedy and fear, transformed into a tale of redemption and hope. Isabella's spirit found peace, the forest flourished, and the village of Greenwood thrived as a beacon of unity and compassion.